We're going to learn Ulilevi Omer for Yom Kippur. The Rebbe once said, I was once asked if I can say a drosha. I didn't have koyach. I remembered that one of the years I saw when my father, Zatzal, Apelos David Zatzal, sent out his yearly greeting of Shana Tova. He added, Zolhit and Kashrus and Zolhit and Shabbos. A person should keep Kashrus and Shabbos. So the question that I asked him was, what does that have to do with Rosh Hashanah? He answered me, and since we're talking about people that are lacking in some of these basics, they have to strengthen themselves. At least once a year, I have to therefore remind them of these ideas. Therefore, I'm going to speak since everyone needs to be strengthened, and I won't withhold myself from saying a few words of chizuk, of strengthening a service and arousal. The Rebbe Zatzal began. We stand today between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. We have to understand the difference between these holy days. Rosh Hashanah is the time of greatness. A person has to understand that because of him, the world was created to serve Hashem, to do good, that the world should be a better place for Kedusha to thrive in. And that's in Rosh Hashanah, you have to see the greatness of man, that he is, in a sense, the partner of HaKadosh Baruch Hu in creation, like Chazal say in Shabbos Kuf Yutes on Beis. Everybody who says Aichulu, the Pasuk adds to him as if he's a partner in HaKadosh Baruch Hu in the action of creation. Meaning that every Jew that is Mekadosh and Leil Shabbos, Kiddush, Davish Ma'ariv, says Vaychulu, the Shut of Ma'aseh Bereshis. This is also the idea. On Rosh Hashanah we mentioned Zechronos, memories, and Shofaros, and shofar blasts. And Zechronos, we mention what took place at creation, that the Jew is part of it. Without Torah, the world has no kiyum. The Shofaros, we mentioned Torah, which is what the world is based on, as we find in Shabbos 88a, is a Tanai that HaKadosh Baruch Hu made with the creation. If Yisrael will keep Torah, the world will exist. If not, everything will return to the state it was before Tohu Vavohu. And this is the idea of Rosh Hashanah, to know the importance of what man can accomplish. Im Kodesh is when a person has to look and see how small, how futile is his actions. As the Rabbeinu Shisra Zatzal said, therefore a Jew has to have two pockets. One pocket that has within it the idea, for me the world was created. In Sanhedrin we find the statement, and this is the greatness of that a Jew can attain. Second pocket, Avram said, I am earth and dust. Dust and ashes. That's the way of Avram Avinu, to see his failings. And that's what we have to see on Yom Kippur, to see the negligibility of man vis-a-vis HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And to think, how can I, a small entity, state witness on the greatness of the actions of HaKadosh Baruch Hu? Therefore on Yom Kippur, we say, Hoshanu Bagadu, Al Chet, Al Chatoim, to show how much we have failed. One person once asked the Rav, why do we make the Seder according to Aleph Beis? Maybe the Seder should go according to what is more harsh, such as death penalty, then Malchus, or Chorus, then Malchus, etc. So the Rav answered him, we'll go according to the stringencies of transgressions, we'll never finish. Therefore we were given Aleph Beis, so we have the limitations of Ashamnu till to'inu titonu. A while back, the Rebbe Zt said a young lady came and they told her for a shidduch there was a bocher, and she asked if he was someone who got up every morning. And why did she ask? Because she said she didn't want to have to wake him up every day to go to daven or to tell him to go to learn. She wants a husband who will do it on his own. She shouldn't have to be the power behind the throne. This happens to be the fact by many, that their wives have to tell them, even for simple actions. And that's not only for prayer, but that's not the inheritance of those who serve Hashem properly. A person has to be Vayigba Libi Liboy B'Darkei Hashem. A person's heart is elevated in the service of Hashem. He has to say B'Shvili Nivo Olam. And all of these things that we need in Hashem, he should do by himself. That there's no one else who knows exactly how much a person has to rectify himself, what he's lacking, more than himself. And even though it's very important that the wife should assist her husband in the service of Hashem, but he shouldn't rely only on her. That's not good. So in that way, it's impossible to elevate oneself in the service of Hashem. The main idea is to do tshuva shlema, and to think of the gadlus, as it said in the name of the Bostoner Rebbe. He saw a Yehudi saying al chet very, very long. He said to him, why are you delving into your sins so much? You want to feel them again? Or benefit from them again? Have that joy from them again? Forget about them and go to the future. And that's the main obligation. What we have to do is to forget the past and do those things on our own, to go for greatness, to keep Shabbos the way it's supposed to, the way we can, to the greatest of our abilities. And also, Kashas, Daras, Mishpocha, everything else that a Jew needs to be able to accomplish complete service to Hashem, not to find shortcuts. May Hashem help. This bracha is relevant every year. We should be zeicher to gmar chesima tova. Those that need to get married should find their partners, their zivug. Everyone should be helped what they need in a good way. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu knows better than us what we need. And we should be zeicher to Shana Tova.